All right, I think we can begin. Hello and welcome, everyone. I am Teacher Z. You can call me Teacher Z, and I am all the way from South Africa in a city called Johannesburg, and I'm going to be the facilitator for today's lesson. Now, before we get started, I'd like to get to know you. So, what we're going to do is go around with introductions where you get to share your name, where you're from, and maybe one or two things about you. All right. So, to start us off, let's have, is it Vlad? Let's have Vlad go
Yes,
first.
yes.
Hi.
My name is Vlad and I'm from Bulgaria.
Okay. All right. Good. Nice to meet you, Vlad, and a very warm welcome to class. Next up, we have Zafania. Is it Zafania? Hi. Zafania, are you there? Don't forget to unmute your microphone before you start speaking. Okay, while we wait for Zafania, I'll check up on you again. Let's move on to Arcadius. Arcadius, hi, can you just introduce yourself to the class, share your name, where you're from, and maybe one or two things about you?
Yes, hello everybody.
Mhm.
You call me Arek. I'm from Poland. So I'm process engineer. My free time, I like ride bicycle or going to swimming pool.
Mhm.
I think that's all.
Okay, great. Nice to meet you, and a very warm welcome to class. Let's go back to Zafania. Zafania, you there? Hi. Yes, can hear you.
Oh, okay. I am Helen. You can call me Helen. I am from
Okay.
Indonesia.
Mhm.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, right. Nice to meet you, Helen, and a very warm welcome to class. Right, so I do see we have a couple of students that have chosen to listen only. So if you do have any questions throughout the lesson, please type your question in the chat box so that I am able to assist you. Or if you'd like to answer some of the questions that we did go through today, you may type your answers in the chat box as well. I really do encourage you to participate so that you can get the best out of this experience, so that I can fix the errors you make, maybe in your sentence structure or word order. So if you can, you may use the chat box. All right. Okay, now that we're done with that, we may now officially begin with the content of today's lesson. What is your favorite kind of music? Helen, let's hear from you first. What is your favorite kind of music?
I think I like listen to music pop genre.
Okay, okay, good. So, pop, anything else?
Yeah, I think I like all of the genre music, but mostly I love pop music.
Okay, great. Fantastic job. So, I like that you're able to communicate using full sentences. So, you didn't just say pop genre, you were able to put it in a full sentence, and your sentence structure is very decent. It does follow the basic sentence structure of subject, verb, and object. So, great job. Thank you, Helen. Vlad, how about you? What is your favorite kind of music?
I like classic rock bands like the Beatles, the Rolling Stones, the
Mhm.
music of the 70s.
Okay. All right. Okay, good. So, with you, I like how comfortable and relaxed you are when you're speaking. So, you've got this beautiful fluent style and your pace. You speak at a good pace. You don't rush over your words, very clear and precise. Also, like the fact that you are able to construct full sentences, which is wonderful. So, great. Thank you, Vlad.
Thank you.
I see we do have a student that has just joined us. Sunny, can you just introduce yourself to the class, share your name, where you're from, and maybe one or two things about you. Sunny, are you there?
Yes, I'm
Okay,
here.
all
And
right.
hello, teacher. My name is Sunny. I'm
Mm-hmm.
from Hong Kong. My job is property agent. My hobby is hiking and ride bicycle.
What
At
about
the
surfing?
weekend, I like join my family,
Choose.
cook at
Okay,
my home, and watching movie. Thank you.
okay. All right,
So,
great. Nice to meet you, Sunny, and a very
this
warm
is
welcome to
Untitled
class.
Chapter.
And then there's another student, Valentina. Valentina, can you just introduce yourself to the class, share your name, where you're from, and maybe one or two things about you?
Language lessons.
Valentina, are you there? Don't forget to unmute your microphone before you start speaking.
Hello, can you hear
Yes,
me?
hi. Can hear
Hi,
you.
my name is Valentina. I'm from Chile. Um, I'm a veterinary, so I work with animals, and I like to ride horses in my free time.
Mm-hmm.
And I live in a farm. This. Thank
Okay, great. Okay, nice to meet you, Valentina, and a very warm welcome to class. Right, so Arcadius, can you answer the question? What is your favorite kind of music?
Um, my
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's not music. It's not my passion. I
Okay.
listening only when I, for example, drive car.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I don't know, watching TV.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not my passion. Only to additional to my daily duties, daily things. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So when you do listen to music, which genre do you prefer?
I don't know.
So you don't listen to music at all?
No, I'm listening only radio, popular
Okay.
station for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I when I drive car, for
Mm-hmm.
example,
Mm-hmm.
I switch on drive car and
Mm-hmm.
listening music, but it's not my duties, not
Mm-hmm.
my obligatory. When I drive car, I have to listening music. Yeah, it's
Okay.
only additional things. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. I see.
yeah.
Okay. Right. So just to fix you, instead of saying it's not my obligatory, it's not my obligation. Right.
Okay.
But other than that, I like how you are able to use conjunctions to connect your ideas when you are speaking. And that makes your sentences longer and more detailed. So well done. Thank you, Arcadius. Sunny,
Thank.
how about you? What is your favorite kind of music?
My kind of the music is the pop music and classical
Mm-hmm.
and opera.
Opera. Okay. Okay, good. Thank you, Sunny. Hold on. So I like how clear and precise you are and the fact that you were able to construct a full sentence. So well done. Thank you, Sunny. Valentina, how about you? What is your favorite kind of music?
I think my favorite kind of music is uh, reggaeton,
Mm, okay.
like Latin pop or something like this.
Okay. All right. Okay, good. Thank you, Valentina. I like the pace in which you're speaking. It's also very relaxed, very comfortable, and you also do speak with a beautiful, fluent style. So wonderful. Thank you. Right, great job, everyone. Now, listen to the clips of music and what kinds of music are they? Right. So I'm going to make you listen to the clips of music and then let me know what kind of music are they. So they're in order and you're going to name them. Right, so I'll play the clip maybe twice, and then after I play the clip, then you can share what kinds of music they are. All right, so just listen up.
Après, to psycha nie skończy. Jak to kiedyś pod wodą pójdę, człowiek lecz. Jedna nieba jest właśnie daleko. Tak. Troublemaker, try to make a little trouble with me. Troublemaker, gonna send you back to Tennessee. One for the hurt and money, two for the winding road. Come on and feel the groove.
All right, so I'm going to play it again.
Après, to psycha nie skończy. Jak to kiedyś pod wodą pójdę, człowiek lecz. Jedna nieba jest właśnie daleko. Troublemaker, try to make a little trouble with me. Troublemaker, gonna send you back to Tennessee. One for the hurt and money, two for the winding road. Come on and feel the groove.
The first one is opera.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I don't know about the others. I can't hear you.
It's
Yes,
clear.
very clear.
Interesting. That's your mic icon. It's muted. It says on my end. It's weird. But if the others can hear you, that's fine. I can't hear you. This is a complete nonsense. Wow. I thought Lingoda was bad, but this is on another level. Wow. No, still nothing. Still nothing. No, it's weird. But that's fine. That's fine. If everybody else can hear, that's perfectly fine. Don't worry about me. I don't know what happened. Yeah, it's weird. That's fine. That's fine. Don't worry.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? The number three is tenor.
Uh, I don't understand what this question.
It's just absurd.
Uh, the meaning. How have music preference changed in your country?
How can people be so dumb? Wow.
Oh,
Still
Okay. In my opinion, maybe pop. I think almost people like
almost
pop
people.
genre or
Of
pop
course,
music.
almost people. Almost people.
Uh, yes.
It depends to culture, I think. And yeah, it's regional music, maybe. Mm, it depends on to region, but I think the most popular is listening to radio and favorite station for to. Of course, it's each person have yourself favorite station, yes, and it's of course I can't do indicate one one the best the most popular station on or kind music. I think it's various, yeah.
Enough of me. Just listen to this nonsense.
Yes, for my country, after sixth generation is Mandarin, folk song, and pop music. Uh, After that, in the 17th generation is Cantonese singing star. Uh, I forget the name. He created many song for the Cantonese. This change in the 70th generation for the Hong Kong the popular music. This change, not Mandarin. Yeah.
I guess this pop music, for example, uh, there's different type of pop. For example, my mom hear more romantic pop. I don't know how to say, more relaxing pop, and the young people hear more um, uh, pop with more rhythms. I don't know, how to say,
Rhythmus.
but I guess the in my country the a lot of people prefer pop.
Right. So the words to use are either rise, decrease, fluctuate, sharply, steadily, and dramatically. Try and incorporate those phrases and words to talk about the trends in music over the years or over the last 100 years. Okay. Right. So, Sunny, let's start with you.
Uh, in why elevation, elevation.
Can you repeat that for me, Sunny?
Mm, I just guess uh, elevation to change the meaning.
Elevate is the word that you're using, elevation.
Yes, elevation.
Maybe not quite. Not quite. Okay, so try and use these words that we have here on screen to describe the changes or the trends in music over the last 100 years.
Okay.
Okay, right, Safanya? Can you maybe give it a try?
Yeah. Mm, I think in my country, Indonesia,
Mhm.
our music increase from from group band from Korea like BTS, Blackpink, yeah,
Okay.
and traditional music uh, is dramatically decreased. Yeah,
Okay.
thank you.
All right. So the Korean genre has increased recently, and you mentioned BTS, and then traditional music has dramatically decreased over the years. Great job. Well done.
Okay, thank
Thank you,
you.
Zafania. Valentina, can you maybe give it a try? Try and use these words and phrases to describe and talk about the trends in music.
Okay. Um, I guess in my country, they heard a lot of international music, and now we have an increase of national music.
Okay, lovely. Good job. Thank you,
Thank
Valentina. Sunny, can you now maybe give it a try?
The the uh, evolution for the 16th generation to change evolution to Cantonese folk song evolution.
Okay, all right. Carry on now. I want you to use these phrases that we have here. So you are speaking of the evolution of music, right? Now, has it decreased? Has techno music or heavy metal increased, decreased? Has it fluctuated? How about the jazz music? So I want you to use these phrases to describe the trends over the years. Yes, there has been evolution when it comes to music and the genres, but now how has it changed over the years?
Now it's changed in the Korean music, K-pop.
Okay, so the genre of Korean music has increased. All right. If you're
Mm, mm,
saying that people are listening to it more, then you describe it as having an increase. Okay.
okay.
All right. Arcadius, do you want to give it a try?
So I think the last 100 years, the improved technology to impact to change music uh, and improve, develop music, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I think to social media, our available to possibility listening music, do music. It's generally it is impact for develop music and
Okay.
yeah, and all time appear new kind music, new team music,
Mm-hmm.
new culture. Yeah, it's everything is depend on I think to uh, improve the technology.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So, Arcadius, I'm happy with the vocabulary that you used. So, I think you have developed quite a fair sized vocabulary because you do make use of your vocabulary quite well. I do think you need to work on your sentence structure, though. Okay. But
Okay,
the vocabulary is great.
okay, thank you.
Right now, I'd like for you to finish the sentences with the correct form of the verb. So, the verb form in brackets is incorrect. I'd like for you to finish the sentence and correct the verb form. Right. So you need to change for the first sentence, for example, you need to change the word rise to be in the correct form. Okay, so who would like to give the first one a try? Read through that sentence and then change the verb form rise. Yes, Sunny?
Mm, I want to try.
Yes,
The first
please.
rock music is popularly rose sharply
Mm,
in 1916. Rose.
absolutely, yes. Good job. So, rise will change to rose. So, rock music's popularity rose sharply in the 1960s. Well done. Thank you, Sunny. All right. Can somebody do the second one for us? Yes, Stefania?
The popularity of jazz music dropped dramatically since the 1940s.
Okay, all right. So you are 50% correct. The better change would have been the popularity of jazz music has dropped dramatically since the 1940s, all right? Because we are including the present as well. So it has dropped.
Okay,
Okay,
thank you.
good. Thank you, Zafania. Next one. Yes, Sunny.
Same. The classical music popular has decreased
Mhm.
steadily over the last 100 years. Has
Great. Excellent
decreased.
job. Yes, well done. Thank you, Sunny. The next one. Who'd like to try the next one? Yes, Stefania?
The popularity of techno music has increased slightly in the 1990s.
Okay, so you will not use has increased in this instance because it just describes a period of time. So just the 1990s. So it will be increased because the timeline is specific. It is just the 1990s. So it's not including the present. So that is where the change is. So if it includes the present, then it has dropped, has increased. If it's just a certain period of time, then it will be increased or decreased. And for this context, we're just dealing with the 1990s. So it will just be increased. All right. Last one. Who'd like to try the last one? Yes, Sunny?
Mm. The number of the rock music fans has remained steady since the 1960s.
Yes, good. Has remained. Well done. Thank you, Sunny. Right now, you are a market analyst for a new radio station. You're going to discuss the trends in music popularity with your colleague and decide what genre your new station will play. I'm going to split you up into pairs where we have student A and student B. So, student A, you're going to tell student B which music genre you think is on the rise, and you're going to discuss the trend using the language from this lesson. So, rise, rose, fall, increase, decreased, remained steady, remained the same, fluctuated. So you can use that language to describe the trends. And in student B, you're going to decide if you do agree with student A and come to an agreement on the genre of your new radio station. So by genre, you are choosing the kind of music. So pop, classical rock, opera, techno, heavy metal, jazz, rap, hip hop. So that's the genre that you must choose for this radio station. And you're going to support your answer by stating the trend over the years that I think pop music is the most popular and the music that we should maybe play on our radio station because over the years it has increased drastically. That's an example of what you're supposed to be doing. And then student B can agree or disagree and say, no, I disagree with you. I think jazz music, or yes, I do agree with you. Pop music is popular amongst the certain generation. However, I do think we should also play classical music because our radio station members or listeners enjoy classical music or rock music, right? So that's the example, right? So the first pair is going to be Zafania and Sunny. Zafania, student A, Sunny, student B.
Yeah.
Stefania, hello.
Hello, Sunny.
Mm,
Yeah. I think we should to make the improvement about the genre music we should play on in our station. Uh, in your
what kind of music do
in
you like?
yeah. That's why I ask you. In your opinion, what the genre music popular
For
nowadays?
for my for it depends on what function for face the people. If the younger people they like the rock music and jazz and hip hop for the young people or not.
Oh, okay. You mean we should play on based on the time. I mean when the uh like Arek he listen to the radio maybe when he had to office, right?
It's all time to play. Is the pop music is many uh, uh, better for the many people to in the office isn't the pop music is
Okay.
popular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pop music is sadly uh in every time, I think.
Yes. And other one the pop music and for the jazz is relax for the all day. Yes.
Yeah,
Are you
and maybe I think the Korean music
the
uh
Korean music?
is
Yes.
has increased since yeah 1990s.
Yeah. And the concept for in the Sunday morning play the concept music is for the heavy
Yeah,
people to
yeah,
yes
right. I
because
agree with you.
yes because in the now busy city many person is stressed out in the Sunday morning plays the gospel is very good for the
Yeah.
day relax.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for your advice.
Thank you very much.
Okay, wonderful. So I like how easily you communicated with each other, and I did hear you use some of the language to describe the trends, which is great. So well done. I'm happy with most of the sentences that you did produce. Okay, Arcadius, I've noted that you do need to leave. Thank you very much for joining us. It was a pleasure having you. Lesson. Right. And then, yeah, so Valentina, I'm going to pair you up with Zephania, all right, since Arcadius is leaving. And then, Valentina, you're going to be student A. Zephania, I'd like for you to be student B.
Okay.
Okay. Um, I guess pop music rise in this um, year, and maybe jazz had decreased over the last few years, and I guess maybe it happened with country music too, and I don't know, but I don't hear too much heavy metal in the radio now. I guess the techno has increased uh, in the radio more than um, heavy metal or jazz or rap. Like,
Yeah.
that's my opinion.
Sorry, but I don't agree with you. You said pop is has rise in this year. I think pop, the popularity of pop music has steadily in every time, and I like yeah, uh, because in every country and every uh, what it called means from children and to to major, almost people like pop music. And about the heavy metal, I think it depends on the station radio, or yeah, it depends on the favorite music every people. But in my opinion, uh, techno music has increased in nowadays because we can listen, we often listen in the radio, and when we go to the cafe or restaurant.
Yeah, that's right with techno music.
Yeah, because the technology has support.
Yeah, and a lot of restaurant they use like um, atmosphere sound. I don't know how we can say that.
Okay, thank you, Valentina.
Hello. Yeah, thank you, Stephanie.
Oh, okay, great. Well done. So, Valentina, which word were you using when you said the restaurant used the, I heard something like atmosphere. Which word were you trying to use there?
Yeah, something like atmosphere, like
Okay.
I don't know who we can say like the
May-
base
Maybe like
of
the vibe or
Yeah. Yeah, that's also what I'm getting. Maybe the vibe, the environment, to see what the maybe the age groups or that they can change the music. So good. Well done. Thank you. I think you communicated quite well. I like how both of you speak with a beautiful, fluent style, very clear. Your sentences are very good, also, your sentence structure, and you've got your word order right. And you were able to have a natural flow of the conversation. So there was no hesitation, there were no filler sounds like um, busy trying to think of what vocabulary to use. So you were quite confident with the vocabulary and you did use it well. So great job. Thank you, Zafania and Valentina. And we have reached the end of today's lesson. Thank you so much for joining me. It was such a pleasure having you in my lesson. And I do wish you all the best with your English journey going forward. And I hope to see you again soon. So from me, that's it for today. Thank you and
Thank
goodbye.
you. Thank you, teacher. Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Fatsan and
teacher. Thank you,
Valentina,
everyone. Goodbye.
Fred, Yan, and Takahiro. Bye.
You have one life. Don't waste it.